Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Neuro, and I wanted to talk to you about mindset with regards to Dota 2.
Let's get to it, shall we?
So this is a game where things start out, as many Dota games do, and people go to their respective lanes. The particular topic of conversation is going to be what goes on between these two gamers in the top lane, which is our off lane and support lane, compared with our safe lane team and our mid. One thing that is a general trend with Dota 2 is the laning phase means that certain lanes are going to win and certain lanes are going to lose. For you to be a strong gamer, you need to be able to be in a lane that ended up losing and not shit the bed. And you might be like, oh, well, that doesn't seem too hard. It's very difficult. Many gamers can't help themselves but flame the ever-loving bejesus out of their lane mate if they lost their lane. But I want to look at this game and see how it develops from the laning phase and really get a good assessment of who's ahead and who's behind. Can I open the net worth? Game stats. Net worth. Alright. We'll just put the net worth up here to see how things go. So I'm playing Queen of Pain mid here against Puck. A little bit of de-warding action from the Oracle there, being very sweaty. Love to see it. And this is the top lane. We've got an OD off lane and a Spirit Breaker support, which is a little bit unusual. I don't normally see OD off lane, but I have seen it before, so it's not out of the question. And Spirit Breaker support is pretty popular these days, especially because the map is so big. So we're looking at the early game here. First minute, things are going, nothing too crazy. I'm outpacing the Puck by a little bit of money, by like 1 creep. CS has been pretty good. Tidehunter's doing well. People are fighting here. And this is just a wrestle for money. Who can make more money and gain more experience from their lane? And who's going to get the worst end and be killed over and over. So, to start, we got first blood on our safe lane. Our safe lane just got the first blood. That is very good, because you want to make sure your safe lane gets as rich as possible. And we just got first blood, so already we're off to a great start. But these players likely aren't thinking about that. They aren't thinking about, for the team overall, we are now ahead. It's not a crazy lead, but it is a substantial lead. We are ahead now. Slark is the top net worth. Me and Slark are making good money, so total. Can we see the team net worth? Current gold. Graphs. Okay. So this is the win probability. This is so awesome. Win probability and net worth. The net worth is, I think, the yellow line. The XP is the white line, and the win probability is the green line. So Spirit Breaker just died at bottom, or sorry, at top lane. Win probability is still on our side, which is pretty cool. Pretty nice. It's 2-1. Pretty normal laning phase. Honestly, kind of low kill. Not really that many kills here. Spirit Breaker and OD are top. I'm also top. The enemy team is very well positioned by this tower, so I can't really make much happen in terms of a fight. So I'm going to go back to mid. See net worth here. The Puck ended up getting ahead of me in net worth because I left lane. Good for them.
Don't mind me.
It's top middle. Yeah, this one. And then another kill in the safe lane. So, let's get a snapshot here because our team is about to start raging. 6 minutes 20. I think I can see chat in the replay. Do we get to see chat? Are we blessed with the amazing words of the Radiant team? I don't think the voice stuff is saved, but I think the text might be. I got tipped by the puck because I missed an ult. Very cool. Very saucy. And the laning phase for Dota 2 is generally described as the first 10 minutes of the game. So we're still in the laning phase here. That's around when people are getting their ultimates and really trying to make big things happen on the map. I got a rune. And the Spearbreaker and the OD are about to start talking shit to each other. Let's see. Let's see it. Slark is still making plays. Slark is 4-0. That was a great fight. Great fight. So it might not show the text chat. It's showing the emotes, but it's not showing what people are saying. But basically, the Spearbreaker and the OD are talking mad shit to each other. Just being very aggressively degrading. And the thing that's really silly about it is, for our team overall, it's actually pretty even. The win probability is still about 50-50. It can feel bad, and you can have the temporary swings where the enemy team gets more gold and gets more experience, but you have a win condition of your carry just sweeping the map of heroes, and this is a pretty good Slark game. Slark got a first blood, he's 4-0, he has free farm. The other people are making a lot of space on the map just by virtue of taking fights where the Slark is not. So the Slark has no pressure applied to him. He can just last hit to his heart's content. He's getting very rich. He can turn super invisible. He can root people in place. He can flip around. Yeah, I guess the replay doesn't save text chat. But the OD and the Spiritbreaker were basically talking shit to each other, saying things like, Spiritbreaker pickers are all like this. And then the Spiritbreaker fired back with the amazing counter of, well, you picked OD off lane and that's weird. So they were talking shit about each other's picks instead of simply helping Slark win. If we can help Slark win the game, then it's fine. And even if we die and our stats look like crap, but our Slark wins the game, then it's still fine. Look at this, Slark is just mopping the floor with people. The Dire team is simply Slark's mop. And this floor is looking spick and span. So keep this in mind. Whenever you're in a game and you're losing your lane and things are looking rough, take a look at your team. Take a look at the map and see if there's anything else in the match that's going well for you. Because a lot of times you have decent things going on. Like I'm keeping pace with their mid. The puck is a little bit ahead of me, but not by much. But our Slark is just running away with this game. So does it help to talk crap about people's hero picks? No, it does not. The heroes are locked in. This is not Overwatch. You cannot change your heroes midway through. So just try to focus on making the most you can of the match in question. The picks are set. It's 8-10. It might look like we're behind in the kill count, but on the graphs, our win probability is 60% now. Just based on the heroes that are in play and how they end up interacting with each other based on big Dota statistics. So you get to watch our team kind of slowly run away with this game because the Slark is just unstoppable and he keeps getting kills because our team actually synergizes really well once we get our spells and we get a couple items. And this ends up being a really nice, clean game. And the enemy team doesn't even get any of our tier 2 towers. I don't think. We still have all of our tier 2s. Yeah, they killed our tier 1. And that's about it. And now we run away with the game. I get multiple smoke plays here. It's 21-15. We win this team fight again here. This is very fast. 16x Dota is very fast. We kill the mid-racks. Uncontested. We leave. And yeah, this ends up being a super easy game for us after the early game. So don't be like this Spirit Breaker. Don't be like this OD. If your laning phase was tough, look at the map and try to see something positive about the situation, or at least try to figure out what area of the map you want to try to secure for your carry so you can still get value over time. I want to give a special shout out to Slark for simply playing the game and trying his best here, and for the Warlock also trying his best. I commended both of these players for not shitting the bed and not being asses to their fellow teammates, because we were able to really run away with this game, and the Dire team was also talking shit about themselves. Talking shit to your teammates is a massive drag on morale. Even if you think you are justified in calling out someone's mistake, you can always do so in a tactful manner that gives them something they can learn or something they can adjust. Do you actually want to win at Dota, or do you just want to be shitty to other people? Be honest with yourself. Because if you really want to win at Dota, you should not be shitty to other people, even if you lose your lane. This is my wisdom, and I hope you find similar success in your Dota games, if you can be the morale compass of your team. This is a public service announcement. Don't BM your team, even if you lose your lane. Thank you.